Wow, I always start off these vlogs looking so great. I'm a discombobulated mess. And of course it's literally almost 1 o'clock in the afternoon. I am going to sit here and put my synthetic dreadlocks back in my hair. I miss them and it's definitely gonna take me a little bit, but that's what I'm gonna do. I have a mirror right here in front of me and then I'll show you my setup. Here's the mirror. And then I have this one behind me. It's kind of tricky, but this is what I have to work with, so. And I'm gonna finish watching Outer Banks because I love this show so much and it's actually insane. And we've all been waiting so long for this show to come out. Anyways, so I'm getting my boyfriend later. I did film a day in my life the other day, but unfortunately mentally I was not doing the best, and I find that when I'm really going through it, like if I'm having super high anxiety and like feeling really down or like depressed, for me personally, it's hard to edit and like look at myself in videos. That's just me. I just have a hard time like wanting to put stuff out. That's just how it is, and I don't really want to put anything out there that I don't feel happy about. So I'll film a little bit of me putting these in my hair, not the whole thing because that would just take up way too much time.
One vertex to the midpoint opposite that vertex, and since the triangle has 3 vertices, we're going to do the same to. What's cool about this, the medians are elaborate.
Okay, so I think that this time I want to leave like partial dreads in. I'm gonna straighten up here and fix my bangs, but I kind of like the way this looks. And then I'm gonna do some makeup and hopefully look more human. So my dreads are back in. I'm gonna take them out of the little thingy. So this is what they look like. I had them tied back a little bit. So I just have some hair, probably like this much all around my head. So this is what it looks like. I love it. Also, my room is a complete disaster because I moved more of my stuff from my mom's house, so honestly, this is a lot better than it looked. It's so bad right now and overwhelming. Moving is overwhelming, especially if you have to go through things and get rid of things. It's so overwhelming. But yeah, that's what I'm working with. And I just put a bunch of like beads in my dreads and I love it. So one thing that I actually started to work in again last night is my bullet journal. And hold on, I've got cords under my butt right now. That sounds weird, but I had a charger. Let me just put let's try to set my camera up. Also, sorry if you can hear the traffic outside. So, let me move some stuff. Because I am taking a new antidepressant / anxiety medication in therapy, I feel like sometimes it's hard to talk about my mood, just because with anxiety, I feel like I'm all over the place. So I got back into my bullet journal. This is what the journal looks like. I think it's from like Barnes & Noble, and it just has a bunch of blank pages in it. So I made a mood board for the year. Obviously didn't start it in January, I started it for February, even though there's only a couple days left. And then I have a little color table for like the different moods. So I have happy, grateful, okay, which is like in the middle, depressed, anxious, sad, dissociative, motivated, adventurous, and lovable. So something new for me that I've been going through a lot, and it's been very scary, and I think it's from my anxiety and just stress. When your body goes into survival mode and you're like, I feel like your like brain and body get to a certain point, sometimes you experience something called dissociation. And for me, like when I'm really, really, really bad with my anxiety and I feel like panicky or whatever, sometimes I feel like I'm not real. Even though like the logical part of my brain knows that I'm real, it's like I feel like I'm separate from myself in a way. And I think that's just my body going into like survival mode. And also I did this, it's not perfect, but I did a gratitude little journal page for March. So, and then this, I just wanted to start writing a little list of books that I want to read. There's a book over there that I got from Five Below. Go to Five Below if you want books, like especially self-help, spiritual, anything like that. If you're into that type of thing, stuff for anxiety. There's a lot of coloring books there for like super cheap, literally $5 and below. I also, that's where I got this book. It's called The Empowered Empath. I started it and honestly, it kind of was really triggering for me. I'm like halfway through it. It talks about what it's like being an empath. I am a total empath, trust me. It's too much sometimes. And I struggle with it, and I'm trying not to look at it as a negative thing. It's just I feel so much. So I will be doing a review on this eventually. And also, I got, well, for Christmas, I got a prayer journal. I haven't written in it too much. There's a section where you could do prayer requests, and like here's what it looks like. So it'll be like week 6. I am thankful for, I am worried about, and I am praying for. And then they have Bible verses in here. Like I said before, I'm not super religious, but I do find comfort in this type of thing a lot. It is I did grow up as a Baptist Christian. I kind of veered away from that path though once I hit like middle school, but it still has a place in my heart. But yeah, those are the type of things that I've been trying to do recently I want to start doing at least to help my mental health, because I'm tired of constantly living in survival mode and feeling anxious all the time. Like I want to really start this path to healing. And I did make a promise to my therapist that I would start getting back into meditation, because I was telling her how my anxiety had gotten so bad within the past couple months that I became fearful of everything that used to help me. My spirituality being one thing, my relationship to God being another, meditation being another. And I know that's just like, I know fear is an illusion and it's not real. One book that's helped me so much come to terms with that was The Untethered Soul, and I really think I need to reread it. I have so many highlighted parts in that book. I highly recommend that book if you're going through anxiety, panic attacks, depression, sadness, grief, any freaking human emotion. That book has helped me so much. But yeah, these are just some things that have helped me, and I definitely want to start incorporating this into my daily life, especially because I have a lot of time on my hands right now. It can be a good thing and bad thing to have a lot of time on your hands, especially like in my case, because if you're a very anxious person like me and kind of go down the rabbit holes in your mind, you have the time to do that when you don't really, you're not in like you don't have like a schedule to your day. So I just kind of want to make my own schedule, and I feel like this will help my mental health a lot. Yeah, I know there's gonna be some days where I don't feel motivated to do it, and that's okay. And I know there's gonna be days where I am still sad and going through the motions, and I do have severe PTSD from certain things that I've been through, and I'm learning how to come to terms with that and heal through that. I know that it won't be like that forever. And I just want to say, if you are struggling right now, just know that even if it doesn't feel okay in this moment, it will feel okay in the next, and you will get through it. I know it's so freaking scary to go through depression and anxiety and the feeling of hopelessness and grief and all of those things, but unfortunately that's part of being a human and part of being on this human journey, and we're all here together, and I feel like we need to remember that and help lift each other up and be there for each other, because there's nothing more important than love, and there's nothing more important than being there for one another, even if you don't know each other. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I've learned. And if you don't have a good support system, there are good support systems out there. You just gotta find your little community. Luckily, we do have the internet. It can be a good and bad place to be, but just know that there is hope. And I know it's so hard and scary, and I have those moments where I feel like I'm never gonna get out of it, but just know that life is like this. It's not like this, and it's not like this. It fluctuates. So as cheesy as that is to say, that's what I've learned so far at my 26 years on this planet. And I don't know it all. I don't have it all figured out, but I hope that helped you in some way. I'm just gonna start cleaning my room. It is a complete disaster, so I just need to figure out which side I'm gonna start on. I need to clean off my bed. That's what I need to do. Clean off my bed, make my bed, and then this is a grounding mat. It's like an earthing mat, and I need to plug it in and start using it again. Right, there we have it. My bed is made as it's gonna be. Okay, I am not trying to sound all crazy here, but oh my god, there's just something about burning sage that, and obviously I mean no disrespect towards the Native American community by posting that I'm burning sage, because I know there's a lot of sensitive people out there when it comes to the burning of sage. Hopefully that didn't come off as rude, but not my intention. But I'm cleaning, and I literally have not burned sage in so long. And let me just tell you, the smell of it, oh my gosh, speaks to my soul. It just smells so good. I know usually you're supposed to do this like after you cleaned everything completely, but girl, I feel like I need it really bad. My mom and my Aunt Jess, who is actually Native American, I grew up with my Aunt Jess cleansing me with this. She would have all of us kids stand in a line when I was little. She'd be like, okay, one at a time, and she would cleanse us all. And she always tells me that if I ever need to cleanse myself or my space, to use some sage. And wow, it's getting very smoky in here, and for me that's a sign that this space needed to be cleansed, especially because I just moved. And you saw the clip before. This is how far I've got. I think that I definitely made a lot of improvement. Like I said, it's mostly just clothes now. I'm just gonna let this sit in here. And I also, this is filled with crystals. I have so many crystals down here, essential oils. I have so many miscellaneous things, and I just need, I have all my books there, but now I have more miscellaneous things around here. I just really need to organize everything and get it set up the way that I like. I'm gonna open my door because just letting some of this sage out. It's very smoky in here, but I just wanted to pause the music and express that because, wait, did I open this window? It's not open. All right, I'm gonna do that really quick. Okay, so just letting some fresh air in here. Maybe if I put this at a different angle, you'll see the improvement I made. There we go. Just gonna keep it like that. Wow, now that I'm filming in this mirror, you can actually see the floor right here. Crazy. Okay, so like I said, it's not gonna be absolutely perfect because I still have stuff that I'm going through. Still trying to find places for everything, but this is how it's looking. I can actually see the floor. I cleansed in here a little bit. Definitely feels a little bit better. Definitely a lot better than it was. I will say that cleaning your space definitely helps your mental health, even though sometimes it's super hard to do that and bring yourself to doing those things. So it is almost 5 o'clock in like 10 minutes, and I'm gonna be leaving here at like 5:45, 6 o'clock to go get my boyfriend, and I'll definitely vlog some of the car ride. I think my sister's coming with me for the ride. What am I looking for? Oh, my adapter, because I want to upload some of this footage to my phone so I can edit some of it. But yeah, that's what I'm gonna be doing. Obviously I love editing. I love everything about filming, editing, or whatever, so I'm gonna do that now. Fine. Well, I don't think that's gonna... Are you good? Just gotta get myself situated because we have to take tolls on the way there, which sucks, but it is what it is. We go get gas. Look like a weirdo. No, you don't. The struggle of being short. The struggle of being human. See, all the way forward. Facts. The struggle of feeling human emotions. Damn, I guess that's what this whole vlog is about. Just anxiety, feeling human emotions, all of it. I've never vlogged while driving, and I hope that the camera doesn't fall. It might. It might be fine.
No, it's shaking. You need to get a tripod.
Girl, I do.
One that like... Sorry. One that like suction cups. Do you want me to hold it?
No, it's fine.
Are you sure?
Yeah. Whoa!
Okay, well, I have the camera now, so...
We don't have to record it. You better wait there, dude.
AT&T, don't go to that one, it sucks. Serve taco.
Dude, I hate it right here because people
Kayla.
Go! Hurry up! Before I miss my spot.
Stop laughing. Not today.
I'm literally word vomiting. No, I apparently can't get a hold of my words.
That's a mood. Me too, though.
Do you ever just feel like you're like 10 or 20 years older than you are?
Sometimes.
Because I feel like...
I don't want to talk about that because that gives me anxiety.
Yeah. I've felt like that my whole life. Like, no matter what age I've been, I've always felt older than
It's because you're an old soul.
I was just gonna say, and everybody's like, oh, it's because you're just an old soul.
I believe that 1,000%. No, I agree though. I would definitely believe in old
You know
souls.
what I'm really sad about?
Huh?
I brought a bag of pretzels and I think they fell.
I'll get them. I can get them. Stop struggling.
I don't know where they're at.
I'll get them.
Okay.
That is his time. Look at how pretty the sky is. You can't really see
My
it.
phone's saying it's 6:03.
The sky is so pretty right now.
It really is.
Look at it. It's so pretty. Ah, it's so pretty. See.
Just hopping on here to say, if you don't use a freaking turn signal, you are a POS. Oh my god. We made it back. Are you okay? Luna, stop.
There's a piece of hair in my mouth.
Lovely. I'm eating cauliflower buffalo chicken bites. They're from last night, but I just put them in the air fryer and they're really good. And he's eating spicy ramen again and sweating.
Yes.
But what time is it? Like 10 something? I'm tired and cranky because it's late.
What am I gonna say?
I don't know. You're the vlogger now.
No, I don't vlog.
Yeah, you're doing it.
No, I don't.
So we're gonna say goodbye. I look so bad.
No.
Yeah, I do.
No, you look cute. Okay, well, I don't know how to say goodbye to the vlog, so I guess bye.
Bye. You're not even filming me. Bye.